Jumbo!
Old King Cole spun records fast. Beats dropped heavy, music blast. Crowns bounce in rhythm, feet did tap. The kingdom groove, no time to nap. Disco lights flashed red and green. Old King Cole's party was seen. The jester spun with twirling flair. Music floated through the air. Everyone danced till end of day. Laughing, ribbon, hip hooray. Old King Cole DJ, hooray! Beats dropped heavy, music blast. Crowns bounce in rhythm, feet did tap. The kingdom groove, no time to nap. Disco lights flashed red and green. Old King Cole's party was seen. The jester spun with twirling flair. Music floated through the air. Everyone danced till end of day. Laughing, ribbon, hip hooray. Old King Cole DJ, hooray! London Bridge was bright tonight. London Bridge was bright tonight. Lights were shining oh so bright. Bands performed with drums and strings. Choirs and flutes made joyful rings. Crowds all danced upon the floor. Music echoed from shore to shore. Fireworks glimmered in the sky. Musicians waved as boats went by. London Bridge sang loud and clear. Songs of laughter filled the air. Music makes us happy. Magic
Clap your hands.
Music everywhere. London Bridge was bright tonight. London Bridge was bright tonight. Lights were shining oh so bright. Bands performed with drums and strings. Choirs and flutes made joyful rings. Crowds all danced upon the floor. Music echoed from shore to shore. Fireworks glimmered in the sky. Musicians waved as boats went by. London Bridge sang loud and clear. Songs of laughter filled the air. Magic music everywhere. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, glowing bright from near to far. Midnight skies were deep and wide. Starship zoomed across the tide. Planets spun in silver light. Comets dashed in streaks so bright. Aliens waved from moons so small. Twinkle, twinkled, greeting all. Meteor showers streak the sky. Wishing dreams would multiply. Home she floated with a sigh. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, glowing bright from near to far. Midnight skies were deep and wide. Starship zoomed across the tide. Planets spun in silver light. Comets dashed in streaks so bright. Aliens waved from moons so small. Twinkle, twinkled, greeting all. Meteor showers streak the sky. Wishing dreams would multiply. Home she floated with a sigh. Magic doors and banners on the wall. Wizards wave their wands with glee. Spells and potions like a dream. up the sky. Knights rode horses through the hall. Balloons and ribbons decked the wall. Treasure chests with gold inside, hidden passages that twist and slide. Adventure waited far and wide. Magic doors and banners on the wall. Wizards wave their wands with gleam. Spells and potions like a dream. Dragons danced on towers high. Sparkling lights lit up the sky. Knights rode horses through the hall. Balloons and ribbons decked the wall.
Look at this place.
Treasure chests with gold inside, hidden passages that twist and slide. Adventure waited far and wide. Pat a cake, mix it sweet. Chocolate rivers flow beneath. Cocoa mountains, candy trees. Marshmallow clouds float with ease. Gingerbread men dance around. Truffles tumble to the ground. Caramel rivers swirl and shine. Every treat is yours and mine. Lollipops spin, chocolates cup. The oven hums the full of stuff. Pat a cake, softly puff the for two. Pat a cake, mix it sweet. Chocolate rivers flow beneath. Cocoa mountains, candy trees. Marshmallow clouds float with ease. Gingerbread men dance around. Truffles tumble to the ground. Caramel rivers swirl and shine. Every treat is yours and mine. Lollipops spin, chocolates tuck.
Yay!
The oven
Lollipops.
full of stuff.
Chocolates.
Pat a cake, softly puff the for two. Oh, black sheep climbed the hill.
We made it.
Snowflakes fell so soft and still. Hooves went crunch across the white. Winter trees glowed in soft light. Icicles sparkled from the eaves. Frosty patterns on the leaves. Sheep rolled down and laughed with glee. Snowball fights if friends by tree. Warmth of scarf and mitt and hand made the day so snowy grand. Baba smiled across the land. Oh, black
Made the
sheep
day
climbed
so
the
snowy
hill.
grand.
Snowflakes fell
Baba
so
smiled
soft
across
and
the
still.
land.
Hooves went crunch across the white. Winter trees glowed in soft light. Icicles sparkled from the eaves. Frosty patterns on the leaves. Sheep rolled down and laughed with glee. Snowball fights if friends by tree. Warmth of scarf and mitt and hand made the day so snowy grand. Baba smiled
Made the day
across
so
the
snowy
land.
grand. Baba smiled across the land.
Little boy Blue blew his horn. The school band played at early morn. Trumpets, drums, and cymbals bright filled the air with pure delight. He marched along with careful pace. Music beamed from every face. Flutes and chimes joined in tune under the shining morning moon. Everyone clapped to hear the sound. Joyful music spread all around. Little boy Blue was proud and found. Little boy Blue blew his horn. The school band played at early morn. Trumpets, drums, and cymbals bright filled the air with pure delight. He marched along with careful pace. Music beamed from every face. Flutes and chimes joined in tune under the shining morning moon. Everyone clapped to hear the sound. Joyful music spread all around. Little boy Blue was proud and proud. Miss Polly had a dolly bright, a birthday party full of light. Balloons and cake and candles tall, friends arrived to cheer and call. Dolly wore a tiny crown, presents stacked all over town. Music played and trendens flew, games and laughter all day through. The sun sets off the day complete, smiles and hugs fall so sweet. A perfect birthday, such a treat. Miss Polly had a dolly bright, a birthday party full of light. Balloons and cake and candles tall,
Games and
friends
laughter
arrived
all
to
day
cheer and
through.
call. Dolly wore a tiny crown, presents stacked all over town. Music played and trendens flew, games and laughter all day through. The sun sets off the day complete, smiles and hugs fall so sweet. A perfect birthday, such a treat. The Muffin Man opened a pancake shop, fluffy stacks that never stop. Syrup drizzled golden bright, pancakes stacked in morning light. Customers cheered and lined the street, smelling pancakes warm and sweet. He flipped them high and caught with glee, topped with berries from the tree. Smiles and laughter filled the air, everyone left without a care. The shop became the town's great fair. The Muffin Man opened a pancake shop, fluffy stacks that never stop. Syrup drizzled golden bright, pancakes stacked in morning light. Customers cheered and lined the street, smelling pancakes warm and sweet. He flipped them high and caught with glee, topped with berries from the tree. Smiles and laughter filled the air, everyone left without a care. The shop became the town's great fair.
Welcome, welcome everyone to the annual Sunny Meadow Fair.
To share. Hay bales stacked and horses pranced, children laughed and animals danced. Cotton candy and pies galore, music played and banners swore. Balloon
those
animals
horses go.
and ribbons bright, fairs and fun from morn to night. Everyone
a
cheered, the
cupcake
town
for you.
alight. Stories and memories would survive. Farmer's fair made hearts all fly. Farmer in the dell hosted a fair with games and rides and stalls to share. Hay bales stacked and horses pranced, children laughed and animals danced. Cotton candy and pies galore, music played and banners swore. Balloon animals and ribbons bright, fairs and fun from morn to night. Everyone cheered, the town alight. Stories and memories would survive. Farmer's fair made hearts all fly. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Chimes played songs both loud and sweet, notes danced down each tiny street. The hands went tick and then a talk, melody spun around the clock. Bells rang out with tearful sound. Every hour a joy was found. Mouse tapped paws in rhythmic beat. The music made the day complete. Hickory dickory dock, so net. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Chimes played songs both loud and sweet. Notes danced down each tiny street. The hands went tick and then a talk. Melody spun around the clock. Bells rang out with tearful sound. Every hour a joy was found. Mouse tapped paws in rhythmic beat. The music made the day complete. Hickory dickory dock, so net. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Chimes played songs both loud and sweet. Notes danced down each tiny street. The hands went tick and then a talk. Melody spun around the clock. Bells rang out with tearful sound. Every hour a joy was found. Mouse tapped paws in rhythmic beat. The music made the day complete. Hickory dickory dock, so net. Rock-a-bye baby on a star swing, shooting through skies where planets sing. Comets zoom past with sparkling trail. Galaxies swirl like a fairy tale. Moonbeams cradle the sleepy head. Twinkling stars shine overhead. Planets wink and meteors fly. Soft lullabies float through the sky. Fading drifts in a cosmic ring, dreaming of everything, everything. Rock-a-bye baby space, dreams cling. Rock-a-bye baby on a star swing, shooting through skies where planets sing. Comets zoom past with sparkling trail. Galaxies swirl like a fairy tale. Moonbeams cradle the sleepy head. Twinkling stars shine overhead. Planets wink and meteors fly. Soft lullabies float through the sky. Fading drifts in a cosmic ring, dreaming of everything, everything. Rock-a-bye baby space, dreams cling. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. He jumped the fire ring so slick. Flames lapped up with glowing light. Jack flipped and twirled with all his might. Crowds all cheered and clapped in more. His daring tricks had perfect draw. Sparks flew high into the night. Jack blended softly, oh so right. He bowed to all with smiling grin. The fire show's magic pulled them in. Jack's brave leans were sure to win. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. He jumped the fire ring so slick. Flames lapped up with glowing light. Jack flipped and twirled with all his might. Crowds all cheered and clapped in more. His daring tricks had perfect draw. Sparks flew high into the night. Jack blended softly, oh so right. He bowed to all with smiling grin. The fire show's magic pulled them in. Jack's brave leans were sure to win. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. He jumped the fire ring so slick. Flames lapped up with glowing light. Jack flipped and twirled with all his might. Crowds all cheered and clapped in more. His daring tricks had perfect draw. Sparks flew high into the night. Jack blended softly, oh so right. He bowed to all with smiling grin. The fire show's magic pulled them in. Jack's brave leans were sure to win. 3 blind mice climbed in a plane through clouds and sun and gentle rain. They flapped their wings with tiny cheer. The engine roared, the sky was clear. Over hills and rivers wide, they looked and swooped and took a ride. The wind it whistled past their ears. They laughed and shrieked with happy cheers. Landing safe upon the ground, a thin Tristram they lit around. Joyful hearts had fun, unbound. 3 blind mice climbed in a plane through clouds and sun and gentle rain. They flapped their wings with tiny cheer. The engine roared, the sky was clear. Over hills and rivers wide, they looked and swooped and took a ride. The wind it whistled past their ears. They laughed and shrieked with happy cheers. Landing safe upon the ground, a thin tristum they lit around. Joyful hearts at unbound. Pop goes the weasel at the fair. Rides and games are everywhere. Cotton candy, pink and sweet. Dancing shoes on every street. Clowns go juggling up so high. Balloons float up into the sky. Ferris wheels spin round and round. Music playing, joyful sound. Hop goes the weasel once again. Laughter echoes through the glen. Carnival fun for all and then. Pop goes the weasel at the fair. Rides and games are everywhere. Cotton candy, pink and sweet. Dancing shoes on every street. Clowns go juggling up so high. Balloons float up into the sky. Ferris wheels spin round and round. Music playing, joyful sound. Pop goes the weasel once again. Laughter echoes through the glen. Carnival fun for all and then. Old MacDonald hiked one day up the mountain steep and grey. E-I-E-I-O he called as goats and sheep along him stalled. Eagles soared above the trees, rustling leaves danced in the breeze. Streams went gurgle, rocks went clack. Foxes peeked from behind the track. MacDonald laughed and waved hello. Found a cavern, the warm fire's glow. E-I-E-I-O, let's go! Old MacDonald hiked one day up the mountain steep and grey. E-I-E-I-O he called as goats and sheep along him stalled. Eagles soared above the trees, rustling leaves danced in the breeze. Streams went gurgle, rocks went clack. Foxes peeked from behind the track. MacDonald laughed and waved hello. Found a cavern, the warm fire's glow. E-I-E-I-O, let's go! Hey diddle diddle, the cow took a bow, playing the violin. Oh wow! The cat danced with a tiny hat. The dog jumped high and landed flat. Fiddles and flutes joined the tune under the light of the silver moon. The cow's bell moved fast and slow, making the music ripple and flow. All the barn animals clapped in cheer. The melody rang far and near. Hey diddle diddle, we ain't clear. Hey diddle diddle, the cow took a bow, playing the violin. Oh wow! The cat danced with a tiny hat. The dog jumped high and landed flat. Fiddles and flutes joined the tune under the light of the silver moon. The cow's bell moved fast and slow, making the music ripple and flow. All the barn animals clapped in cheer. The melody rang far and near. Hey diddle diddle, we ain't clear. Simple Simon went to see the show. Magic tricks that made him glow. Wands waved fast and hats went round. Rabbits laughed without a sound. Cards flew high and coins did spin. Simon clapped with a happy grin. Illusions sparkled lights did gleam, magic danced like in a dream. He learned a trick, performed it too, a bow, a laugh, a round of woo. Simple Simon's magic bright and low. Simple Simon went to see the show, magic tricks that made him glow. Wands waved fast and hats went round, rabbits leapt without a sound. Cards flew high and coins did spin, Simon clapped with a happy grin. Illusions sparkled, lights did gleam, magic danced like in a dream. He learned a trick, performed it too, a bow, a laugh, a round of woo. Simple Simon's magic bright and low. And found a magical fairy town, tiny houses, sparkling streets, dancing fairies in tiny fleets. Glowing flowers lit her way, friendly creatures came to play. She rode on a unicorn so bright, giggling softly with delight. Magic sparkled everywhere she went, every corner held a wonderment. Little Bo Peep's adventure, heaven sent. And found a magical fairy town, tiny houses, sparkling streets, dancing fairies in tiny fleets. Glowing flowers lit her way, friendly creatures came to play. She rode on a unicorn so bright, giggling softly with delight. Magic sparkled everywhere she went, every corner held a wonderment. Little Bo Peep's adventure, heaven sent. There was an old woman with a pet dragon, scales so shiny, green and wagging. It puffed small clouds and wagged its tail. Together they set out on the trail, flying over hills and streams, chasing dreams and golden beams. The dragon roared a gentle sound, magic sparks fell all around. Neighbors watched with eyes so wide, the duo glided side by side. Fun and wonder they supplied. There was an old woman with a pet dragon, scales so shiny, green and wagging. It puffed small clouds and wagged its tail. Together they set out on the trail, flying over hills and streams, chasing dreams and golden beams. The dragon roared a gentle sound, magic sparks fell all around. Neighbors watched with eyes so wide, the duo glided side by side. Fun and wonder they supplied. Polly took the kettle on with cheer, the coffee corner full of dear. Cups and saucers neatly lined, warm aromas all combined. Cookies sat beside a brew, steam rose up with morning hue. Friends all chatted, stories shared, laughter bubbled, no one cared. The kettle sang its gentle song, coffee warm, fluffed all by long. Every sip felt soft and strong. Polly took the kettle on with cheer, the coffee corner full of dear. Cups and saucers neatly lined, warm aromas all combined. Cookies sat beside a brew, steam rose up with morning hue. Friends all chatted, stories shared, laughter bubbled, no one cared. The kettle sang its gentle song, coffee warm, comfortable by long. Every sip felt soft.
Tried to catch the butterfly with it.
Jack and Jill climbed up the tree, plans and hammers carefully, wood and nails and rope in hand, building the finest house so grand. Windows peek through leafy green, a ladder swung like in a dream. They painted doors a sunny hue, ropes for swings that whistle too. Up above the ground so high, birds flew past and waved goodbye. Jack and Jill reached for the sky. Jack and Jill climbed up the tree, plans and hammers carefully, wood and nails and rope in hand, building the finest house so grand. Windows peek through leafy green, a ladder swung like in a dream. They painted doors a sunny hue, ropes for swings that whistle too. Up above the ground so high, birds flew past and waved goodbye. Jack and Jill reached for the sky. Jack and Jill climbed up the tree, plans and hammers carefully, wood and nails and rope in hand, building the finest house so grand. Windows peek through leafy green, a ladder swung like in a dream. They painted doors a sunny hue, ropes for swings that whistle too. Up above the ground so high, birds flew past and waved goodbye. Jack and Jill reached for the sky. Itsy bitsy spider took some ink, painted webs that made you think. Colors splashed from tip to toe, silken threads began to glow. Red and blue and golden shine, spider worked on every line. Ladybugs clapped from nearby leaves, bees buzzed softly in belief. Artwork hung on garden wall, spider proud of weaving all. Nature cheered the brightest call. Itsy bitsy spider took some ink, painted webs that made you think. Colors splashed from tip to toe, silken threads began to glow. Red and blue and golden shine, spider worked on every line. Ladybugs clapped from nearby leaf, bees buzzed softly in belief. Artwork hung on garden wall, spider proud of weaving all. Nature cheered the brightest call. Wheels on the bus went round and round, heading straight to circus ground. Clowns waved hats and lions roared, acrobats flipped and audiences soared. Elephants trumpeted in delight, jugglers tossed clubs in mid-flight. Children laughed and popcorn flew, magic tricks amazed the crew. The bus arrived with happy cheer, fun and games for all to hear. Circus joyed us finding in there. Wheels on the bus went round and round, heading straight to circus ground. Clowns waved hats and lions roared, acrobats flipped and audiences soared. Elephants trumpeted in delight, jugglers tossed clubs in mid-flight. Children laughed and popcorn flew, magic tricks amazed the crew. The bus arrived with happy cheer, fun and games for all to hear. Circus joyed us finding in there.